Well, good day, good day. How are we now? I'm Cornwall Belly, and I'm here with year 6 of your Atlanta Pigeons. So last year, the Pigeons lost in the second round to the Winnipeg Jets, but the junior Pigeons went back to back, winning the Calder. Gramps leading the way in nets with Prodigy backing him up. The boys won a couple of awards for the NHL. Bust and Four Eyes, hoping for the Pigeons to make at least a third round here. So let's check out the starting lineups and get into it. Year 6, guys. Let's go. All right, for the AHL, we have Dax, Browner, Schmitty on the first line, Rumpel, Rocks, and Jack on the second line, Groot, Blizzard, and Shredhead on the third, Guitar, Shrek, and Lane on the fourth. On defense, we're rocking King and Bandit on the first pairing, Ripple and Keeler on the second, and Kirky decided to help out the boys in taking D. Last year was Groot. Oh, Tab, we might have a couple of injuries here. And then on for goalies, we have Gramps leading the way again at 89 and Prodigy here backing him up at 87. And for the NHL, we have Bus at 94 again and Four Eyes going down in overall. Last year he was a 94, so let's see how they split the season between these guys this year. And on defense, forwards, we got Daddy Hockey, Morrow, and Mike Rock. +5 overall. Second line, we have Crown, Huron, and Pasta. Twisted making it to the show again. Nate and Joe. Third line, we got Keegan on the fourth line here, and CJ. And Bend Over getting another shot in the NHL after winning the AHL playoff MVP. All right, guys, first game. Who do we got? We have the Montreal Canadiens here. So hoping to get to the third round at least and seeing if the junior Pigeons can go 3 in a row. Kings next. 8-2 win. Big win versus Philly. A point versus Boston. A big win versus Carolina. Another win. Lost to Nashville. 2 big losses. 3 in a row. We'll take that. See you later, Zubov. Browner getting called up to the AHL here. No, thank you. We believe in our core. All right, so after the first month, the Pigeons are only 8-6-1. How is the AHL doing? AHL going 7-2-2. Pretty good start there for the AHL. Let's see who's leading the way, boys. We got Mike Rock with 16. And then Daddy Hockey with 15. Huron and Belly. Belly really stepping it up with 12. Morrow with 9. Nate Crown, Pasta with 9. Down Joe with 8. CJ with 7. Amount Hunt with 7. Dover with 6. Keegan with 4. Webby with 4. Tito with 3. Nash with 2. Oh, Rick Nash suiting up a couple of games for the Pigeons here. Scorpius with 2, Exclusive with 1, Browner with 1. It seems like there's a lot of injuries happening here for the NHL squad. That might be why the record's not doing too well. And then at the next end of the month, we'll check how the goalies are doing. See what's going on with Bus and Four Eyes. So we go to Minnesota here. So big win to start off the month, but we lose to Buffalo. All right, the boys are sitting over 500. That's what we want. All right, we're going on a streak here. That's 5 in a row for the Pigeons. Logan Stanley, the guy's an absolute monster, but doesn't fit our core. All right. Sure. Big loss to Edmonton there. 16-9-2, which is good for second place in our division. Let's go see the leaders here, boys. Mike Rock still leading the way with 25. Then we got Daddy Hockey with 24. Down with 22. Crown and Huron with 21. Morrow with 19. 16 for Pasta and Belly. Belly falling off here. Nasty Nate with 13. Hunt with 12. Joe with 12. Amount with 12. Keegan with 10, Dover with 9, CJ with 7, Webby with 6, Browner with 5, Scorpius with 5, Tito with 3, Rick Nash with 2 and 3, exclusive 3 games played, 1 point. And let's see how Bus and Four Eyes are doing. Bus 10, 5 and 2, and Four Eyes 6 and 4. Goalies need to be better here. We got a 915 save percentage and a 901 for the goalies. All right, month number 3, and we start off versus the Minnesota Wild. The boys are sitting second in the division here. We'll go all the way to Toronto. Trade offer. Can't be starting the month like that, but that's okay. Everyone wants him. Let's send him away. We got Seattle, and we lose to Seattle. Big win versus Minnesota, though. 3-2 OT loss versus Capitals. 5-2 win versus Vegas. 5-2 win versus Colorado. Mason Primo, no thank you. We got Columbus next, and we win that. And we are still sitting at second in the division there. How's the HL doing? 24-6 and 3. For 51 points. Is it still Mike Rock leading the way? And it taking its time. All right, it's not showing us. Daddy Hockey takes a top spot with 36. Mike and Crown with 34. Moore with 30. Huron with 28. Down and Paso with 26. 21 to Keegan. Joe with 20. C. Belly with 20. Dover with 19. Nate with 19. Hunt with 18. Webby with 18. Amount with 16, Browner with 11, Scorpius with 8, CJ with 7, Tito with 6, Nash with 3, Exclusive with 2. So looking like Cornwall Belly's really falling off the wagon here. As we get into the 4th month, we start off versus your Toronto Maple Leafs. We'll go all the way to Nashville here. So we start off the month with a big 2 losses in a row. 3. All right, we break that streak. San Jose, we lose again. Big OT win there versus Columbus. Big win versus Toronto. We got Dallas next. And we lose. Win versus Arizona. Lose to New Jersey. Lose to Anaheim. Win versus New Jersey. And a big win versus Winnipeg. The guys who knocked us out last year. So we are still sitting second in the division, tied for first though versus the Golden Knights, but they have more wins. Let's see if Daddy Hockey or Mike are still Daddy Hockey with 46 points. We don't have anyone with a point a game though this year. Last year, Morrow just finished with a point a game. So Daddy Hockey with 46, Mike with 42, Morrow with 41, Crown falling off the wagon also with 37, down. Good season for a defenseman with 34. Huron with 31. Paso with 29. Nasty Nate with 27. Keegan and Joe with Belly with 27. Dover, Hunt with 26. Webby, Amount with 22. Browner with 18. Tito with 12. Scorpius with 10. CJ with 7. Nash playing 8 games now with 3 points. Exclusive 4 games, 2 points. How are the goalies doing now? So we have Bus leading the way with 17, 14, and 5. 2 shutouts. 4 Eyes 11, 6, and 1. Save percentage went down for Bus there. He was sitting at a 915 and he is now at a 909. Can we get the Vezina back-to-back for Bus? See what happens here. All right, first game versus Nashville this month. And we go all the way to Arizona because we don't even need to go to the trade deadline, guys. We believe in this core to win us the cup and bring it home. Plan the parade. All right, sitting still in this. Oh, we got first in the division now. We jumped over the Golden Knights. Big win there versus Ottawa. Let's see if there's any big trades that happened today at the trade deadline. Pollock goes to Florida. And no big trades this year. The New York Islanders have fired head coach Carl Erat. See you later, bud. All right, the Pigeons are back in second place in the division. Wow, Golden Knights jumping up there with 83 points. And the HL sitting at 45, 9, and 6 with already clinching a playoff spot. Let's go, HL squad. All right, let's go check the stats. Daddy Hockey leading the way with 52. Mike and Moore with 47, the bestest of friends. Crown stepping up with 46, down with 36. Huron with 35. Holy mac, a bunch of people with 34. We got Keegan, Nate, Pasta with 34, Joe with 32, Dover with 30, Hunt with 29, Belly with 29, Webby with 25, Amount with 25, Browner with 22, Tito with 13, Scorpius with 13, CJ with 9, Nash with 4 and 10 played, Exclusive with 2 and 6 played. And now we sim till the end of the season, guys, and let's hope we make the playoffs. Looking like we'll have the playoffs again for the Junior Pigeons, though, as they try to go back to back to back, 3 in a row. So we got Boston here. All right, big OT loss there. We got Edmonton next with a big win. Tampa, we're hoping to finish in first in the division to get us home ice. The boys are just buzzing now. The boys are buzzing. That was how many games in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wins in a row for the Pigeons. And you know, we're going to go to the end of the season here, boys. Then we'll check the end of the year stats and get ready for the playoffs. So we have the Washington Capitals as our last game. That's 9. Can we make it 10? We finished the last game with a loss after winning 10 in a row. The Pigeons finished with 100 points, finishing first in the division there. All right, guys, let's go check the end of the year stats for year 6. Daddy Hockey leading the way with 64. Mike with 62. Moore with 59. Crown with 55, sorry. Huron and down with 47. Nate with 46. Paso with 45. Keegan with 42. Joe with 40. Hunt with 38. Belly with 38. Dover with 37. Amount with 33. Webby with 30. Browner with 25. Tito with 18. Scorpius with 15. CJ with 9. Nash with 5 and 11 played. Exclusive 2 and 6 games played. How did the goalies finish off this year? Oh, they even called Gramps. Gramps going 6 and 1 with a save percentage of .951. Ooh, does Gramps make it full time next year, boys? Bus monitor. Wow, 4 Eyes stepping up there at the end. Things might have to change here in the crease for the Pigeons. Bus. 2 shutouts, 5 OT loss, 14 losses, 17 wins, and Bus is injured. Is that why the Pigeons go on their big streak at the end? 4 Eyes, 22 wins, 10 losses, 5 OT, and a better save percentage than Bus. Almost the same amount of shots also. Games played both 38. Ooh. We'll see what happens for the playoffs. HL. Ooh, Prodigy taking the lead here. 25-5-2 as Gramps gets called up. How did defense do? Defense, Ripple has 38. Ripple leading the way for the defense there. King with 28. Bandit with 24. And Keeler with 22. For forwards, we have Schmitty finishing with 85. Brother Schmitty, attaboy. Dax with 64. Rocks with 63. Blizzard with 61. Jack with 51. Groot with 49. Rumple with 48. Shred with 42. Tab with 36. Guitar with 35. Canuck with 24. Lane with 19. Kirky with 16. Shrek with 13. Whiteout with 9. Jacob with 4. He had a monster season last year. Just, big injuries for Jacob here. Finishing with 7 games. Ooh. But that will be it, guys, for year 6. You know what that means? The Pigeons are back in the playoffs trying to hoist that cup. And remember, keep your elbows up, sticks on the ice, and we'll see you next time.